What is up, people? It's your boy Madolce Queen, and I am here on Monster Legends to start my dungeon challenge. I've actually had one of my teammates in the game choose my team for the dungeon, and I'm going to go through the gold dungeon since it's almost over. The team they have suggested to me is Egg Eater, Glitch, and General Nishant. I think it's Nishant. Which is a little bit different, but due to the fact that I still got my precious Egg Eater, I'm pretty positive about how this dungeon is going to go. Glitch is actually one of the monsters that I don't use very much. Precision, remove, corrupt. How nice. Glitch, that is his special, something override. I actually didn't pay attention. What is good about him, it gave them an accuracy boost. Ooh, sad face. That means that they have a better chance of hitting me. A good thing about Glitch is he actually has a move that can also possess an enemy, but his move can only affect one. I wish he had one that could affect everyone, but he doesn't. Although the one that he does have is pretty good by itself, due to the fact that it also raises that enemy's attack by 200%, making it to where if your opponent has a monster that has a bunch of strength runes and you even boost it further so that it attacks its own team, it makes it to where that monster has a good chance of one-shotting whoever or the entire team. So I always found that to be quite useful. Has some good music going on. That is the move kill switch, plus 200 damage and possession. And it's not gonna work because some teammate destroyed him. But that's also one of the good things about possession, they take each other out. General Nishant is good because the moves I have given him are able to burn your opponent, make your opponent bleed, give your opponent nightmares, and the one on the very front of his move set is able to make whoever it hits weak against dark, or to make dark moves strong against that opponent for a certain amount of time. That is good due to the fact that if I am going up against a team who has dark monsters, I can make that dark monster, any of these darks I could show. Nope, but here it is. Dark Supremacy makes enemy weak against dark attacks for one turn, and so that's good if I use the Dark Supremacy attack. Is that you all? No, it's one enemy. And here's the same Demonic Obliteration. It only goes after one person, so I'm gonna go after you. All the generals in this game are usually accessible through the team shop, which is the place that I also like Glitch's DDoS ability, because it applies one random negative effect, and usually I love a good gamble when it comes to possession and poison. That's really good. The team shop is where when you're doing wars, the coins that you earn from those wars you can use to purchase other monsters and things. So that usually comes in handy. I have gotten General Nishant, I think the Water General, I think that's it. I don't think I've gotten like any other. I've gotten some of the General's pets. I have the Thunder General's pet, but I don't have the Thunder General. What I've seen, he does a lot of singular attacks compared to his pet, which does multi-area attacks. When I say multi-area, I mean like possessing area where it hits everyone. The Satanic Flames is the one that will attack everyone. The animation for that is to me, a little over the top due to the fact that you don't see anything, but I think that's the point. They're bursting into flames. Pretty good. It can be a good animation, bad animation. I think it's okay. I like how Egg Eater throws his eggs. In my other dungeon, I've also had a teammate who, they didn't give me a full team, but they have suggested one specific monster they want to see, and that monster is Mr. Scratchy. Mostly because of what they heard about him, and I wanted to show them how good he is. So I will be back to finish more of that. Back at it again with this dungeon quest. I'm actually thinking that this dungeon quest is going to be pretty, easy. Mostly due to having monsters that are all able to do multi-ranged attacks. And on the first part of this video, I messed up. I was talking through the rewards area, so I can't. But now, I'm trying to learn how to make it to where after the reward center, I can just cut that part out so that I can make the video a little bit shorter so that it's not so long. Yeah. I mean, I don't want there to be like them all to be 40-minute videos. I want them to all be pretty. Why is there a difference between possession and confusion? I mean, they all say they're confused, but there's for some reason like a small difference like between like stun and freeze, although now they have a monster that can't be stunned or frozen. So I can't tell what the difference is, and as you can probably tell, the background is different because I chose to just film where I was. It just seemed convenient. So I'm trying to make it to where I can make the video shorter by cutting out the roulette spin. Unless you want me to keep that in, then leave a comment. If I get enough comments to say leave it in, then I will. That's all it depends on. I'm pretty sure. Like, I like to have my own music playing in the background. Don't know if you'll want to know what music I'm listening to or anything like that. God, I love it, especially on how he just throws the eggs and they hatch to be little versions of him. His little baby version. He has like a cute baby form. I'm very biased of him. Due to him being one of my favorite legends to receive and him being so powerful in his own way. It's great. I couldn't even tell. I don't know if you could even tell that the Octo Punch got hit by that move. You never really get to see that monster. It's always like hidden when it comes to his flame move. Just jamming out. Jam time. So I don't know how many people who are watching would know on what. I'm pretty sure you could figure it out by seeing on the what's strong against what. Like how magic is strong against metal and darkness is strong against earth. On why that is the stats for it, I don't actually know, but who am I to completely question it? I mean, I could question it. Like, I can understand how I think it's light beats dark. That makes sense. But why does dark beat Earth? Is it because darkness usually shrouds the Earth, as is the moon shrouding the Earth? Goodness, I'm tired. I was thinking about taking a nap. I just might. If I take a nap, then the end of the time before I know if I'm going to take a nap or not. Okay. If it's 2, take a nap to 4. I'm sorry if the editing on this is poor. I am still learning. Because I went. No idea what's going on. But I'm sorry if the editing is a little messed up. I'm still learning how to edit, and I've looked back on it, and I'm just trying with what I got right now. I'm starting to get pretty good at not talking during the thing, so I'm able to edit it out without me editing out the roulette spin while I was in the middle of talking, because that's what I did not want to do. I didn't want to talk during the roulette spin, so that when I edited it out, there's like a missing gap of what I was saying, because I thought that would be like rude or stupid. It reconfused 2 of them. Destroy. I have actually been able to use all of their specialties. So I have been able to at least use everyone's special at least one time. And I think I've used Glitch twice. I think that's my second time for General. And I've used Egg Eater once. Dang, nothing is hitting him. Oh, this is my neck. Oh. I shouldn't have filmed that. But my neck was feeling pretty sore. So I'm sorry if that was uncomfortable for anyone watching. Oh god, he cracked his neck. Helps me feel better. Reconfused! Yes! Confusion is my favorite ability. Destroy. What I can't seem to understand, or like really comprehend is camera angle. Currently at this angle, I actually think I look thinner than I like am. I'm not saying I'm like really fat. I'm just saying it makes me look thinner compared to just before this, the one I edited, which makes me look bigger and like slouched. I was on a couch for that one. Now I'm just setting up actually. And I think the lighting is much better here in this room. I actually haven't used his other two attacks, I don't think I have, which is the one of them actually helps him regain health, the other makes him regain stamina, which are really good. I don't know why I don't use them more, but all in all, Glitch is a pretty good monster due to the fact that he is very versatile. Like I was saying, Glitch is a very versatile monster, and he's very... Well, it looks like I still have some prime lighting here. Currently there's only 8 more spots left until I'm finished with this dungeon. So that's going to be 2 more takes of this. And then with the editing, I have to edit like 5 different parts. No, I don't like that. He got the boost. The boost though, no. Will you boost? How to tie a tie. Oh no! Dadbot is OP, all because Glitch made him OP. That is the downside of Glitch. It has the chance, if a monster with Harden is involved, it has a chance to give it the boost, but not the status of, not the confusion status, which could be very, very bad. As you just saw when he destroyed I did not see it coming for him to destroy my general, especially since he was like a little teen version. Like all of mine are adult versions, but like in the team I'm fighting now, there's 2 teens and 1 adult, and for a teen monster to destroy an adult monster is usually not the best matchup. It is possible. They have monsters who have the ability to what is known as a time skip, where they put them back in time and put all your team as teenage monsters, which lowers their attack by so many %, which not really that bad. For my strategy, due to the fact I rely on status, and status effects are depend on how much damage they do to the strength of the monster it is. Like this worker Hulk has 25,495 base health, and burning I think takes a certain percentage of your health down. So whatever their percent is how much they will usually lose. It is not a set amount on how much. Ooh, T-Shire. He's a nice little epic monster. I found out that he has a possession effect. sidetracked. I'm trying to do a couple things at once. I love T-Shire. I'm a big Alice in Wonderland fan, so T-Shire is just adorable to me. Maybe in a future video I will actually show off some of my habitats, because if people were to see my habitats, they'd be like, you are very OCD, aren't you? Because I have my monsters set in certain spots, like all my snake legends are all in one habitat and things like that. So I'm very OCD when it comes to one more attack, and then it'll be the next 4 during the next take. I like how some monsters actually have like references, like this I think it's called the Terrorizer is like a Terminator reference. I just look at it, I'm like, that's clever. Sometimes using the DDoS, where it makes random negative effects, it's not the best. You never know what you're going to get. So, I gotta say, so take that at your own risk. And I will be back to fight the last 4, and as you can see, Mr. Scratchy is one of them. And there we go. Time to finish this. Chopstick. So I have actually finally used Mr. Scratchy in player versus player mode, and with Egg Eater, it seemed like I was just unstoppable. It was great. I mean, I will be using him in the next dungeon. You will be able to see how OP the way I've made his moveset is. By making it to where he can possess, give a stamina leak, and what was the other one? Apply random negative effects, and then steal the stamina of my opponent. So altogether, I'm an evil person, and I'm proud of it. Especially when it comes to video games. Even though I am not really that competitive in games, it depends on how bad I want something from the game that I'll get competitive. Like with, what's it call it? Thinking with my chopstick. I haven't split them up yet. But, like in the team race, I am being very competitive. It's like that I'm like, we must try! I want it so bad, but most likely I'm going to just have to wait until it's in cells. You can get it from cells, which I don't even know if they're going to do that. They should do that due to the fact that all monsters are cells. They have cells for every monster. So if his cells are ever available, I'm going to request it from everyone in my team, and I'm going to just be like, minus 200 healing and receive all attacks. That seems very mean. To force someone to receive all attacks, it's like, you will suffer. I'm honestly not one who posts videos, I always think I look like an idiot. I don't even know if I really do look like an idiot. It's good enough. That was really confusing. I honestly shouldn't eat while doing this because I'm trying to eat crunchy food. And that would be rude because then you just hear me crunching constantly. So if you're wondering what I ate, it was a spicy chip. And you're also probably wondering after hearing that, why did you eat with your hand? I don't like getting my fingers dirty with that spicy thing, so I use chopsticks. Because the chopsticks are so much better, more civilized. And most of these are metal. Kinda cheap. They are titanium. I'm terrible. I am a horrible human being. That thing looks so weird. He has a shield. Now he doesn't. Kill switch. He's going to die. Backdoor. Yeah. That was great on my playlist. And time for the final match. I'm actually curious about something. Ooh, demise and not him. This is horrible thing to get matched up because Scratchy can possess, Demise can give regeneration, and Voltig is just annoying because of how many times he attacks and attacks and attacks constantly. I'm gonna try to test something because I've seen Glitch do this to my monster, so I'm wondering if kill switch. It worked! So for all of that you have just seen, he can corrupt even those who cannot be possessed. Which is great. And he has been destroyed. So I don't have to deal with him. Yes. And we're gonna go after you, because you have the most health. Oh no. What was the unwanted surprise? Just the fact that it was a light attack against a dark monster? I don't understand. Why don't they give them like better moves? Because like, even I know the moves that I've given my Demise and Mr. Scratchy are way better due to the fact that, I don't know, it's just mostly because I do a lot of status things, so that's cool. And that is it. I have completed my first dungeon quest that was recommended to me by my teammates. So, dungeon complete. That will be the end of this video, and so